So I had one dream match, and unfortunately, it'll never happen. And that was Eddie Guerrero, right? Because when I mentioned earlier that I went to a British Revival in 2002, I think it was, and he was there. And a friend of mine that I'd met through, we went to school together. Like, he basically got tickets to it, and he was like, "Do you want to come? Like, there's going to be Eddie Guerrero, and there's going to be Grandmaster Sexay, right?" And they did this meet and greet before the show, which we got to go to, and like I was queuing around the ring to meet Eddie, and I remember I had these two action figures, right? Like the both of Eddie, and like as I walked up to him, I didn't know what to expect. I thought like he's probably going to be like a real arrogant, like SOB or whatever. And he just looks at me and he goes, "Hey, this nerd looks familiar," looking at the action figures, and I'm like, "Oh." And like I hand them to him, and you just felt like when everybody says who's met him, like you just felt this warmth, like they were not lying. Do you know what I mean? Like he's just. I remember him being one of the nicest guys like that I ever met, and from that point on, I was like, damn, like he left an imprint on me in the sense of like I felt like, yeah, like you never want to meet your hero and your hero to be a dick, right? Do you know what I mean? So I was like, yeah, like anybody that ever wants to meet me or like takes the time to go out their way to come and get an autograph or whatever, I'm always gonna greet them with a smile, and I'm always gonna be like the nicest guy that like I can be, because they're the people at the end of the day. Without their support, we have nothing.